I am experiencing major FOMO, and it may or may not surprise you that I've never read this. Here we go. I'm at the 37% mark on Dune at the start of book two. So I guess in the book that translates to part two. The first thing that I'm noticing is that the movie version, because I saw Dune part one and part two, and I thought to myself, why haven't I read these books? Because I'm enjoying these movies. There is a huge character shift between book one and book two for our main character. And yeah, I'm questioning how much like I review this book because I feel like everybody has read this book. But for those people that are in the same camp as me that have not picked this up so far, I'm not going to say that it's better than the movie so far, but it's just as good, really. It is a good thing having the movie as a reference point because I have so much of it in my mind. Except for, I feel like Paul is much more aggressive in the books. I feel like Paul is much more creepy and not in a subtle kind of like teenager hot way that's seen in the movies, but like kind of like threatening. I don't know if I feel safe talking to this person. This person is a little unhinged kind of way. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a pretty easy time reading through this. I expected it to be good. It's a huge series, but at the same time, like I'm questioning what my experience would have been with this if I hadn't seen the movies first. Like if I just read this and I didn't see the movies first, I'm sure I would have loved it. But I can only imagine what it's like for the people that read the books first and then watched the movie. Yeah, low key, Dune Part 2 inspired me to want to like read more fantasy this year. So yeah, so far so good. So I was able to do it. I am done with Dune. And this is how much time we have left. Okay. My thoughts about the book. This is not going to be a surprise to anyone, but I really loved this. And I think if I hadn't read Red Rising already, this probably would have been my favorite sci-fi series that I've ever read. It's definitely within the top two. Am I going to say which one is number one? No. It's because I love the Red Rising series and I love Pierce Brosnan's writing. But this Dune, y'all, it was completely worth the hype. The only thing though that is kind of a negative for me, and it has nothing to do with the book, is that I watched the first two movies, and the two movies are, for the most part, so accurate to the books that it was like the sense of like not knowing what's happening was lost in the sense of like adventure and like following along with the characters. If I just read this book and I had not seen the films, I would give it 5 stars, like 6 stars even. But because I saw the films and I was not surprised by anything that happened, it's like, I mean, I'm saying that, but it's the 4.75. Yeah, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Don't get me wrong. It was exactly what I needed. But I'm interested in more of these speed reading challenges because I was actually even able to go to sleep. Like I didn't stay up all night to read this. Um, I actually slept in between this time. But anyway, would you guys be interested in seeing me maybe reading the Mistborn trilogy in 24 hours or reading the Hunger Games trilogy in 24 hours? Curious. Let me know in the comments. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.